Mercedes-Benz has defined what a luxury car means. With the future paving the way for more electric cars, Mercedes has their fair share in electric vehicles. They continue to uphold their standards of luxury and performance, even in their battery-powered electric vehicles. The latest Mercedes-Benz EQE series is the electric equivalent of Mercedes' iconic E-Class. Does the EQ counterpart have what it takes to pull in the numbers that its ICE counterpart did? Stick with us to find out the features and specifications of the all-new Mercedes-Benz EQE 350 Plus and its variant, the 350 4MATIC. The body style is that of a sedan. The luxury sedan is 194.7 inches or 4.9 meters long, 77.2 inches or 1.96 meters wide, and 59.5 inches or 1.51 meters tall. The ride also has a wheelbase of 122.8 inches or 31.2 meters. The sedan has 4 doors and has a seating capacity of 5. The vehicle has a curb weight of 5,082 pounds or 2,310 kilograms. The trunk of the car offers 430 liters or 15 cubic feet of space for cargo. If you take into consideration the additional space from folding the rear seat rows, the trunk volume increases to 895 liters or 31.6 cubic feet. The EQE 350's exterior is quite dividing. The EQE's body shape has been optimized and designed with efficiency in mind, as is the case of most EVs today. The aerodynamic drag has been minimized as the vehicle's drag coefficient is only around 0.2. This is not necessarily a good thing. It is shaped like a dumpling which droops at both ends. It looks very different compared to other conventional Mercedes models, and one wouldn't be able to identify it as one if it didn't have the three-pointed star. Mercedes offers a wide array of colors for the exterior. The exterior colors available are obsidian black, opalite white, Patagonia red, alpine grat, graphite gray, magno, graphite gray metallic, high-tech silver, sodalite blue. The interior resembles a Mercedes more than the outside. The interior design is quite minimalistic, and this has been done without any sacrifices on its functionality. There are cool details like air vents that look like turbines, and the screens and control panels across the dashboard and door panels. There seems to be plenty of space in the cabin. Most people would be able to sit comfortably with a bit of airiness as well. Even taller people would have minimal issues with regards to comfort, the only possible issue, if any, being the headspace. The interior is finely detailed and furnished with wood and leather. The seats are heated, which is a standard for luxury vehicles. In addition to heating, it has ventilation and an optional feature of massaging seats. The seats are very comfortable and use rich synthetic leatherette or authentic leather. The trim options for the interior includes wood and laser-etched plastics, which makes every touch feel important. The cabin also has ambient lighting throughout, which adds to the ambiance as the day gets darker. Ambient lighting is customizable and there are a variety of color schemes to choose from. The ambient lighting traces the dashboard and doors, which adds to the aesthetic. Every EQE comes with a panoramic sunroof. The cabin also has several options like 4-zone climate control, a heads-up display, and front doors that can be automatically opened and closed. The cabin gets a futuristic look if the optional hyperscreen is fitted. The dashboard becomes a giant glass panel which has several digital displays. The hyperscreen adds a front passenger touchscreen. There is a combined 56 inches of surface, which is basically 3 screens under one piece of glass. It includes a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster screen, 17.7-inch central touchscreen, and a 12.3-inch screen for the front passenger. The EQE is also equipped with MBUX software, which is short for Mercedes-Benz User Experience. The interface is quite impressive and useful. This allows the user to access features without the need for scrolling through menus or using voice commands. The EQE has an optional augmented reality feature. For instance, when you pull up to a junction, the front-mounted camera's view appears on the central screen, which has overlaid arrows which enables you to turn precisely. The car is also equipped with a 15-speaker Burmester stereo sound system, which is standard and also has a wireless device charger. The Mercedes voice recognition feature is pretty excellent. In fact, it almost makes you feel that the touchscreen and other controls are useless. It does a very good job at comprehending normal speech, and its capabilities go a long way from selecting radio stations to even turning on the seat massagers. The car also has a fingerprint scanner, which activates a customized driver profile. Up to 7 profiles can be registered in a single vehicle. The EQE has driver assist tech. This includes a 360-degree camera system, automatic high-beam headlights, self-parking feature, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. The Distronic Adaptive Cruise Control is an optional package. It includes route-based speed adaptation, stop-and-go functionality, active lane keeping, pre-safe plus, pre-safe sound, and pre-safe impulse side. The settings are adjusted by the pre-safe features in such a way that injuries are minimized in case of a crash. The EQE 350 is equipped with a single electric motor which is mounted on its rear axle. This motor generates 288 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque to its rear wheels. This means that the car will complete a 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds, according to Mercedes. The car has an estimated top speed of 130 miles per hour. All EQE sedan models are fitted with the same battery pack irrespective of the powertrain. The all-wheel drive variant, which is the EQE 350 4MATIC, has an additional motor which is fitted at the front axle. However, there is no difference in the horsepower. The torque is increased to 564 pound-feet. This means that the 0 to 60 per hour time will drop to 6 seconds flat. The EQE has the option of being equipped with air suspension and rear axle steering. The rear axle steering gives the car the ability to turn the rear wheels 4.5 to 10 degrees depending on the model and size of the tires. Both the front brakes and back brakes are ventilated discs. This would probably help the passengers have a very smooth ride, along with an increase in the maneuverability, especially in tight spaces. The EQE 350 is pretty quick and swift and could be easily felt by any passenger. However, the handling of the vehicle does not seem to be on par with its comfort and swiftness. Similar to all the EVs in the market right now, the EQE makes use of regenerative braking, which helps to harvest energy and slow down the car at the same time. Certain manufacturers use aggressive regeneration, which enables the driver to do one-pedal driving, which means that one can avoid using the brake pedal for most of the time. However, the EQE does not employ it the magnitude that other companies do. Even though this could be more comfortable for those used to ICE vehicles, it is not something that electric vehicle enthusiasts are a fan of. The cabin of the vehicle is pretty quiet. The car is the epitome of tranquility on almost all road surfaces. The pitches, rolls, and vertical jolts are constrained, which means that even the small bangs from potholes and pavements could be rode through without much noise. The inside is calm and silent. The sounds generated by the electric powertrain are muted. Efforts have been made to minimize wind noise, and there is very little road resonance. The EQE has a battery pack of 90 kilowatt hours. The WLTP shows a driving range of 387.7 miles or 624 kilometers. If a 240-volt Level 2 AC charger is used, the EQE would take around 9.5 hours to go from 10 to a 100% charge. But if you plug the EQE 350 into a DC fast charger, the time is significantly reduced. According to the number published by Mercedes, the DC fast charger is capable of charging its battery from 10 to 80% in 31 minutes. As for warranties, the EQE has received the 4-year 50,000-mile new vehicle warranty, which is also given to other Mercedes models. Added to this is the 10-year 155,000-mile battery warranty, which is Mercedes' standard offering for electric vehicles. The 2023 Mercedes-Benz EQE 350 will be having a starting price of $76,050. This is inclusive of the $1,150 destination charge. The EQE 350 4MATIC, slightly costlier, will be having a starting price of $79,050. Is the EQE 350 living up to their Mercedes name? Does the electric vehicle counterpart have what it takes to continue the legacy that their gasoline counterparts created? Let us know what you feel in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for the latest updates in the car world.